All right, we're going to Toronto Zoo. Let's see if we can walk all the way to the zoo. Welcome to another edition of the famous Let's Walk show. Today we're walking. You know, a lot of people have been sending me videos with themselves walking, which is good, you know. People need to start walking more. It's really, really admirable to see people walking. So we're on the border of Toronto. Toronto is the capital of, I think, Ontario. I think so. I don't know too much. Welcome to Toronto, the greatest city on the planet. Ontario's capital. Oh yeah, it says it right there. Ontario's capital. So we're in Ontario's capital. So this is the border. This is the border of Durham region and Toronto. So if you go right there, it's Durham region. If you come right here, you're back in Toronto. So I just came out of Durham region. Doing quite a bit of walk today. We are in Toronto. So as I was saying, Toronto is the capital of Ontario. And I think Ottawa is the capital of Canada. I don't know. I don't read these things. I don't know too much. But anyways, we're out there. We're walking in Toronto. I just came from Durham region. I'm going to Toronto. It's the senior walk-in scenery today. As you can see there, there's somebody there walking. And that's what people do. They come here and they walk. This is a great spot for young lovers. You know, if you're in love, you can come here. You can take some nice photos, right, of the sunset. The sun eventually is going to come from there, and it's going to come right down here. When it comes here, it's beautiful. You can take some picture of the sunset. This is nice. In the fall, if you come and you watch carefully, you can see the salmon swimming in there. Really, really nice spot. Really nice spot. And if you zoom right into here, like if you take a good look, there's somebody there doing something. I don't know what he's doing. But there's a gentleman there doing something. He could be reading a book. Or he could be, I'm not sure what he's doing, but it looks like he's doing something. No, he's on the phone. He's having a cigarette, or he's smoking some sort of something he's smoking in there, right? Smoking, and he's smoking some kind of item. I don't know what it is. It's not of my business. But he's there. And that's one of the horrors about walking in these spots. You don't know who you're going to stumble into, right? But yeah, anyhow, that's a little distraction. So yeah, as we continue on our tour, we got someone biking, cyclists. I used to be a top cyclist in my young age. Used to come in first every time. I was very good at cycling. I was a big talker from my early time at Regma Primary School. You know, my famous teacher, her name was Miss Lauren Butcher. Miss Lauren Butcher is an amazing person. She had me, look at this idiot. You're supposed to walk on the right. I'm not moving over. You can go over. Miss Lauren Butcher was...
Did you see a child?
A child? No. You're missing your child? Your child? I hope you find her. Yeah, apparently I'm here to look for missing children. This guy is asking me, have you seen this child? And if you look carefully, I'll get back to the Lauren Butcher's story, but if you look carefully, you'll see a few lunatics down here catching fishes. See these boys? They're catching fishes. See? I don't know if they're gonna get any, but they're catching fishes there. I don't know what they're gonna catch, but yeah, people do all sort of stuff. I know the salmon comes upstream in the fall, but yeah, these guys are down here and they're catching fishes, which is nice. This guy, he's asking me if I see a little child. What a weirdo. I should take a picture of him. I should really... Oh, he's on the phone. I don't know what he's doing. He says, oh, did you see a little child come up here with a bag? Well, I don't know, because he's looking over. I don't know if he's thinking maybe I don't want to say it, but you know, he's looking all over. I don't really have time for this today. I'm on a good journey today. I'm here to walk. I don't really care too much about child and if they, you know. Anyhow, I'm looking at these two people here fishing. I wonder what kind of fish they're catching, if they have a license, and what's really happening there. I don't know. Are they watching? No, he got something. Let me see. Nope. Can't see. All right, anyways, we got better things to do. We got Calgary Suborn. So apparently there's a missing child here today. It's a very busy day with a backpack and this and that. I don't know. That's not the reason I'm here. I'm here to walk, to burn some calories. Just a little bit about city of Toronto now. That's now that we're in Toronto. That's the highways of Euro 401. It's a mighty long highway. I think it's the busiest highway in North America. So shout out to 401. And you know, look at the greenery here. Like, just look at the greenery. You know, a part of me wants to help with this search for this person, but I really don't have the mental capacity. I like to use that word. I don't have the mental capacity to take on whether or not his child came here walking, whether or not his child is with a little friend or something. I don't know. It doesn't concern me. All I care about is the fact that he was walking on the right side, as he rightfully should, and it seems like he was going to run me off the thing and then slowly approach the right side, which is good. So yeah, I wanted to go walk in this jungle here, but the problem with it is that there's something called ticks. It's not like the ticks in Guyana where they're going to feed off of the cows and the animals and stuff. The ticks there, they give you something called Lyme disease. And Lyme disease is not a good thing to have, especially if you're, you know, if you're a person. You know, it's not good to have Lyme disease. So be mindful of that. Stay away from this park, especially when time like now, the ticks, they do come out. There's a couple people over there walking. I don't know who they are, what they're doing, but they're saying hi to me, so I figure I'll just acknowledge them. Yeah, we're on this journey here today, and if you take a good look of it, we came all the way from up there. It's quite a walk. It's quite the walk there. It doesn't look like much. It looked like the Demoir Harbor Bridge, but it's a little bridge it's a bridge that fills the gap between Toronto and Durham region. And yeah, as we go on, I might have to take a little break because you know, I'm old now, I'm retired and not as young as I used to be. And in my formative years, I would have been all the way up on top there. But as you get older, you start to slow down, and this is something people need to be mindful of, right? This is Rouge National Park, Rouge National Urban Park, 7450 Kingston Road. Anyways, let me get back to talking what I was talking about. So yeah, I was a great talker in Regma Primary School, thanks to Miss Lauren Butcher. I was never a model student. There's nothing good about me. There was nothing special about me. I was never smart. I was never one of the good students, but Miss Butcher used to always give me a lot of opportunities. I don't know what she saw inside of me. What is there to see inside of this? She saw something in me, and she used to push me a lot and encourage me. She used to beat the hell out of me as well. I can remember getting some good lashes from her. But one of the greatest things Miss Butcher did for me, and I tell you, I love her up until now. Every birthday I used to say, happy birthday, Miss Butcher, I love you so much, and this and that. I'm still in contact. Nearly I'll say about 35 years later, we're still in touch. You know, all my good teachers that I have on Facebook, I still shout them out. But Miss Lauren Butcher, she gave me a breakthrough of a lifetime. She said to me, I'm gonna ask her one of these days why she chose me. The Linda